Katrina, can you tell us a little bit about, your meeting with Mr. Vijay Sethupathi on the first day? How was that like? And secondly, did you hit it off instantly, or did it take some time for the both of you to break the ice?
Well, if we didn't hit it off instantly, I wouldn't tell you. No, I'm joking. Our first meeting actually was all three of us together in a room, and I had recently seen a picture of Vijay sir, and he had full white hair and a white beard. I don't know if you've seen that. It's if you see on the internet, it's a very kind of picture which comes a lot. So I had seen him with this full white hair and beard. So when I walked into the office, I didn't know quite what to expect. And when I saw him like this, I was like, oh wow, that's a really different look. But I was honestly, it was everything for me about this film. I was extremely excited to be working with Sriram sir and with Vijay sir. And as soon as we came together in a room, I think everyone came just as themselves. And we instantly were able to connect. As I said, I think the minute Vijay sir started speaking about the scene, it was fascinating for me. I just thought that, okay, this is the person who views things in such a unique way. And Sriram sir has a very unique take on everything he does. It's the way he sees stories, it's the way he sees people. And it was just about us coming together and finding a rhythm and finding our own way of working and bringing the script to life on film.
Hi, Ramesh sir, this side. Hi, I have a question for you. Post the COVID era, massive films are working very well in theaters. But when you decide to come out with a film like Merry Christmas, which is this intimate, quirky thriller, as we term it, how are you feeling as a producer about the film?
आई एम सुप्रीमली कॉन्फिडेंट ऑन दिस फिल्म. मैं ये समझता हूँ कि पिक्चर हमेशा या अच्छी होती है या बुरी होती है, वेदर वो थ्रिलर हो, अलग जॉनर हो, और बहुत बड़ी पिक्चर हो, लाइक टाइगर और जवान. हमेशा पिक्चर अच्छी होती है और हमेशा उसकी एक कॉस्ट होती है. अगर आज आप बड़ी पिक्चर, एक्स्ट्रा वैगेंट पिक्चर बनाने जाते हो, उसकी कॉस्ट वो होती है. हम जो पिक्चर बना रहे हैं उसकी कॉस्ट वैसे होती है. तो इट्स ऑलवेज डिपेंड अपॉन द व्हाट यू आर मेकिंग. एंड इफ दैट स्टोरी, एंड जब ऑडियंस थिएटर में पिक्चर देखने आता है, उनको अगर वो एक्साइटिंग लगता है और उनको ग्रिपिंग लगता है, तो वो डेफिनेटली वर्क करती है.
संजय जी, आपसे भी मेरा यही सवाल था कि 2023 इंडस्ट्री के लिए एक बहुत ही अच्छा साल रहा है. आप आगे कंटेंट कैसे देखते हैं आने वाले समय में? हाउ डू यू फील द कंटेंट इज गोइंग टू शेप further, and starting with Merry Christmas being the first release for this year?
So, uh, if a story is good, it will work. And Madhub, I agree with you that all big action, big ticket films are doing well. But recently, there's a film which came from Vidhu Vinod Chopra. And, that is my answer.
Hi, Vijay, so towards your left. It's so fascinating to see you in Hindi movies after Jawan and now in Merry Christmas. What is it that attracts you to complex and negative characters?
What is it?
What is it that attracts you to pick up a role which is complex or negative?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Everything is complex. We always think that if something we see is difficult, that's only difficult. To standing in front of the camera, always it's difficult. And doing villain roles, I enjoy. Enjoy so much. You don't know that. I can't torture anybody in real life. I can't kill anybody in real life. I get a chance and I can express that also wholeheartedly. Yeah, I killed that person. Yeah, I know who I am. And imagining ourselves as a highly egoistic person. You may have an ego so much, but you can't act. You can't show it to everybody. You have to pretend, no, I'm very humble. ऐसा करना पड़ता है. लेकिन on screen, तो you can express, yes. You can laugh, you can play with the emotions. It's a fun, okay. Expressions, I always talk about food. Please don't think bad about me. Expressions are like food and taste. It's inside your mind. I want to have all the taste. That's all. Nothing. Thanks.
श्रीराम सर, या ऑन योर लेफ्ट, वहीं पीछे में ही है। आप ये फिल्म आपकी है, ये पैन इंडिया फिल्म है, साथ में आपने तमिल में भी डेब्यू भी किया है। किस तरह से आपने मैरी क्रिसमस को कंटेंट ड्रिवन भी बनाने की कोशिश की है, साथ में कमर्शियल फिल्म भी बनाने की कोशिश की है?
मैं ऐसा अलग अलग नहीं सोचता यार, एक कहानी अच्छी लगी तो फिर हम सोचते हैं कि लोगों को, मुझे अच्छी लगी, मेरी टीम को अच्छी लगी तो लोगों को अच्छी लगेगी या नहीं, यही मेन है। और कितने लोगों को अच्छी लगेगी, कितना बजट होना चाहिए, वो सब फिल्म पे डिपेंड होता है और थोड़ा बहुत प्रोड्यूसर पे होता है। बट मेनली इट इज़ लाइक, मतलब इफ यू लाइक अ स्टोरी, मैं उतना ही देखता हूँ कि कहानी मुझे कनेक्ट हो रहा है कि नहीं। मुझे हो रहा है तो मैं भी ऑडियंस में बैठता हूँ तो मुझे इट विल कनेक्ट टू एज मेनी पीपल लाइक मी इन द हॉल, यू नो। एंड रिगार्डिंग इसका हिंदी तमिल वर्जन, क्योंकि मैं खुद एक तमिलियन हूँ और मेरी एक इच्छा है कि एक तमिल में एक फिल्म बनाऊँ। मैं मुंबई में रहा हूँ इतने सालों से, एक मराठी फिल्म भी मुझे करने की इच्छा है। तो ये इसमें फिर मुझे चांस मिला वो करने का, क्योंकि विजय इज़ एन एक्टर फ्रॉम देयर एंड इट विल बी इंटरेस्टिंग टू जस्ट ट्राई इट आउट। लेकिन मैं दोबारा शायद नहीं करूँगा ये, क्योंकि बहुत मेहनत है और बहुत टॉर्चर हो जाता है हम लोगों को ही, क्योंकि एक सीन शूट किया हमने हिंदी में, उसके 10 दिन के बाद वही सीन फिर से करना है, थोड़ा अलग करते हैं या क्या करते हैं, क्या वही कैमरा एंगल, वही लाइटिंग, वही सब करना, इट इज़ नॉट सो मच फन, यू नो। सो दैट एडवेंचर डिस्कवरी इज नॉट देयर, बट फिर भी आई एंजॉयड माई सेल्फ, बिकॉज वो एक था कि एक तमिल फिल्म करना है तो मैंने वो भी किया।
थैंक यू।
Just adding to that, sir, is it a copy paste? Is it copy paste Hindi?
No.
and
There are
Tamil?
different. There are some other than Vijay and Katrina and couple more people.
Actors are different, but otherwise, scene-wise and everything
No.
wise.
How can it be copy paste? Because the language in Tamil is a different idiom actually. Hindi में अलग idiom है. हाँ, कहानी is the same. मैं ज़्यादा बोलूँगा नहीं, because people think maybe there are two different endings. सोचने दो, दोनों फिल्म देखो और फिर मैं इसका जवाब मिलेगा। और कैरेक्टर एक्टर्स अलग है, जिसमें यहाँ पे विनय पाठक है, वहाँ पे राधिका शरद कुमार है, ऐसा we have had fun.
Hello Vijay sir.
कहाँ है सर आप?
Towards your left, straight up.
Hi sir.
Hi, this is Ravi Jain from ABP News. If I can ask the question in Hindi, with your permission.
हाँ जी, please.
अगर हिंदी सिनेमा की बात करें तो आपका करियर काफी छोटा रहा है। आपने हाल फिलहाल में शुरुआत की है, मुंबई कर की थी, जवान की, और अब मैरी क्रिसमस आ रही है। आपने शाहरुख खान के साथ काम किया, कटरीना के साथ काम किया, श्रीराम राघवन जो वन ऑफ द मोस्ट रिमार्केबल और प्रोलिफिक डायरेक्टर माने जाते हैं इस कंट्री के, उनके साथ काम किया। मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि क्या फ्यूचर की अगर बात करें तो ऐसे कौन से एक्टर्स हैं, मेल फीमेल, या कौन से ऐसे डायरेक्टर्स हैं जिनके साथ आप काम करना चाहेंगे, और कैसा रहा कटरीना और श्रीराम सर के साथ काम करना आपके लिए?
सर, आई डोंट हैव एनी पर्टिकुलर विश इसके साथ काम करना है, उसके साथ, ऐसा कुछ नहीं। एंड मोस्टली आई डोंट डिस्कस दैट विथ माई डायरेक्टर्स, दैट इज डिपेंड ऑन माई डायरेक्टर, दे हैव टू चूज द एक्टर्स। सो मुझे ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, आई एम जस्ट ओनली डिपेंड ऑन द फिल्म मेकर्स एंड द स्टोरीज, ऑफ कोर्स विद द प्रोड्यूसर्स, दैट्स मेन कंसर्न। एंड हाँ जी सर, मैं बहुत सोच के बात करूँ सर, दिमाग में एक डाउन टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस चलता है सर, कभी जवाब सवाल आएगा तो वो 5-6 आदमी लोग बैठ के ये बोलो करके बोलता है, मैं तो फिल्टर करना पड़ता है सर। सो सर, मैं जवाब अभी भी बाकी है सर। सो विद कटरीना रियली I don't know how to explain. I never expected that I'll work with this actor, and I'm a very big fan of Katrina. And then it was like, so I was very happy when I see her on first day. Oh, Katrina, okay, hi. So I couldn't express it. Suppose if there is another person inside me who can come out and dance, he would have danced in front of Katrina like so much. So it didn't happen there. And then she is very thought process actor. She has so much questions. She thinks too much, but she is very dedicated, and she's trying to understand. She may come up with an idea, but she's very adaptable. She understands you, and even if she can't accept your thoughts, also she will listen to you, and then she'll put a lot of effort with so much of sensibility, and to make the scene better. That's why she is in the industry. Not only she is so beautiful, she is so sensible. That's what I believe. Just a beauty can't survive for so many years. It's sense and then understanding should be there, which I can. I felt it when I was working with, because I'm a person. I read my co-actors. I read my cameraman. I sense my set, and then I understand my director's vision. I try to crack their minds. Then only I can go and fit it there. Otherwise, I'll be separate out of the set. It's like so. As far as my understanding, she is very sensible. She's so beautiful. And Sriram sir, मैंने कुछ गलत कुछ नहीं बोला.
And how was it?
I don't know why everybody is laughing. I think I'm talking very seriously.
And how was it working with Sriram sir? And
Sriram sir, hi sir. It was really. He's very sweet. I met him in Melbourne. मैंने Melbourne Film Festival award function के लगा था, उधर ही मिला था. And then first I thought this man is very serious. Actually, he's not at all serious. And then the cute thing he does is every time whenever he wanted to say something, he take a video and send me that. I have those videos. It's a very beautiful memory. What happened between me and Sriram sir, it was very beautiful memory. So I always, if there is anything good, a day or my birthday or something, even if you want to talk to me also, he sent me a video. He said, Vijay, call me when you are free. ऐसा करके message भेजता है. So I like the way being himself. It's very good to watch Sriram sir and spending time with him. And according to the film, the great thing I learned from him is I spent about 25 to 30 days with Sriram sir. So what I believe is when they write a story or something, when they discuss a story, to decide a dialogue. Suppose if there is a scene, there is a dialogue. So they take so much of time to come to that dialogue. This is the dialogue my actor is going to speak. But before that, they might have so many thoughts. So everything they can't communicate to actors. So when I spend time with my director, I can understand the person, who he is, and how he wanted to conceive the film and everything. That happened between me and him, and then I am applying those tactics in my next films also, which is helping me so much. It is giving me freedom of thoughts and expressions when I go to set. So he made me so comfort. And my birthday is Jan 16, and his first film is released on Jan 16. And that day we had a very big party. It was very nice. So it was fun. And thanks to Pooja.
This year also, Jan 16, you can have a big party, sir. 4 days after, success party.
मैं घर जा रहा हूँ sir.
Acha, sorry.
And also it's 20 years of Ek Hasina Thi. That was the thing. Jan 16th it released.
Sweet.
Sriram ji, this side, Rajiv here.
No.
Here. Okay, last two movies of yours, they were Pune based, and Pune itself finally became a character in the film. So I always assumed that Merry Christmas bhi wahi hogi. But since it is set in Mumbai, how have you incorporated Mumbai? Is Mumbai also going to play a kind of character within the plot line?
No, definitely this kind of story. I needed a city which has, where the Christmas is celebrated. In Pune, I know because I've grown up there. But क्या हुआ कि पुणे में हमने रेकी भी किया, हमने लोकेशंस भी देखा, लेकिन क्योंकि कोविड के जस्ट बाद था, everybody was reluctant to give out their houses, give out locations and so on. और तो फिर हमने सोचा कि बॉम्बे में करेंगे, थोड़ा बहुत कंट्रोल सिचुएशन में करेंगे ऐसा, that way. And Bombay is it's a great city only, and plus we are shooting a Bombay of हम दिखा रहे हैं Bombay of the 1980s. अभी आज का बॉम्बे में ना इतना अच्छा रास्ता है, इतना अच्छा बिल्डिंग है, लेकिन इतने गाड़ी दोनों तरफ पार्क देके मजा ही नहीं आता है. तो फ्रेम रखो तो वो सब गाड़ी निकालने में हमारा काफी टाइम मतलब क्या वाट लग गया, you can say. But because this period we have tried to create a more innocent, a more beautiful Mumbai.
And Katrina ji here. Yeah, Rajiv again. Yeah,
Left, on the left.
Meeting after a long time. Katrina ji, how was the experience of playing such a nuanced character vis-a-vis, somebody who's just a glamour doll, or somebody like in Tiger 3, you're continuing a character which you have played before and, doing all the action as well?
I think I see things a little different, perhaps. I actually think that the character of Zoya is one of the strongest female characters I've ever had a chance to play. And I think, especially in Tiger 3, it was so beautifully nuanced and so well written by Manish Sharma. And I thoroughly enjoyed being able to play that character. But that world, that film, and that character has its own charm. A character like the character I'm playing in Merry Christmas, it's a different world. It's a different tone. It's a different language. It's a different pace. It's a different rhythm. So coming into that world, which was Sriram Raghavan's world, the first thing that I needed to do was to come in with an open mind. We had been discussing this film for a good, I think, almost a year and a half before we got on the set. And the first thing Sriram sir asked me to do was to write a backstory of who this woman was. The character's name is Maria, and he told me, like you heard earlier, that he gave about a 20-minute narration, and he asked me then to write Maria's backstory. Where was she? What drove her to to become the way she is? What did she feel? What had happened in her life? So that whole process was an extremely helpful process, I think. We worked very hard before coming on set. I did a lot of workshops with a few different people. Sriram sir had a workshop with us as well. So I enjoyed this kind of a process. It's not all the time that you get to rehearse the scenes with your co-actor and to be able to do that over a few days. So for me, this was a really, really fulfilling experience. A lot of work went into the preparation, and I think, I hope that it's come out the way that we had all hoped for and the way that Sriram sir envisioned it.
हेलो मैं दीपेश पांडे दैनिक जागरण से संजय सर मेरा सवाल आपसे रहेगा अगर पिछले कुछ आपके प्रोजेक्ट्स की बात करें तो उनमें ग्रे कैरेक्टर्स ज़्यादा नज़र आ रहे हैं तो क्या बात है कि मतलब क्या ग्रे कैरेक्टर्स में एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए ज़्यादा चीज़ें दिखती हैं ज़्यादा मौके मिलते हैं एज एन एक्टर जहाँ ज़्यादा चीज़ें उसमें परफॉर्म करने के लिए होती हैं क्या बात है कि ज़्यादा उसमें आपकी दिलचस्पी नज़र आ रही है
मेरी दिलचस्पी कहानियों में है अब वो कहानी जो पसंद आती है उसके कैरेक्टर्स ग्रे होते हैं
सर ये संजय कपूर जी 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 yes.
हाँ तो अच्छा टू संजय यू नीड टू बी क्लियर वेल लाइक विजय सर जस्ट सेड कि नेगेटिव और ग्रे रोल करने में काफ़ी चीज़ करने को मिलती है जो रियल लाइफ में नहीं मिलती है तो वेल एज एन एक्टर सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी होता है कि यू हैव टू एंजॉय व्हाट यू आर डूइंग वेदर इज़ पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव इट शुड नॉट मैटर अगर आपकी स्टोरी अच्छी है आपका रोल अच्छा है एंड actor's job is to do what the director wants him to do and that's what I try to do and I'm enjoying what I'm doing and that's the reason I think so I'm getting some good work I'm working with some great directors great actors getting great opportunities and that's all well you'll see me in Merry Christmas in something really different I hope you enjoy that also I won't say it's grey, black, green, color मुझे पता नहीं, but it's a very, very interesting role.
Thank you, gentlemen. We'll wrap that up
Just one question.
on this one.
Just one question. I just
Okay,
had one question.
right at the end. Last one. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, hello everyone. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Hello everyone. It's Rishil from Pink Villa. And firstly, congratulations on Merry Christmas. The units look very good. And I just had a question for Katrina, ma'am. So basically, like, big actors have a baggage on their shoulders. They have to cater to a very large section of the audience, and sometimes like actors get trapped in the get trapped into it because like they have to cater to a very large section of the audience who prefer routine content over something which is slightly different. So I just wanted to ask that like do you like try to like the creative germ like you try to satisfy your creative germ or you try to like you try to cater to a larger section of the audience in particular?
I think, of course, I understand what you're saying. You will feel a little, you can feel a little nervous or a little fearful when you step out of the zone of a large commercial entertainer. But I think the solution for that is to be fearless and to overcome that fear because that experience and that reward is really incredible for an actor. And I think that that's an important thing for my growth as an actor and my growth as a performer. So I would just say, feel the fear and feel the nerves. That's good. Let that drive you and give every film your heart and soul, which is what I try to do.
But ma'am, do you feel that that can result in like a smaller audience or something compared to the large audience that you usually cater to? Like, is that a fear?
You know, I think that every film finds its own audience. And I think the story we've put out the story now. Our trailers are out, our songs are coming out now. And the people to whom it is connecting, that's our audience. I think Sriram Raghavan has a very loyal fan following. And I think that we've put our best into it. We've made a film I think we're all proud of. And it will now be for you to judge on January 12th, and we're all looking forward to seeing the audience's reaction.
Thank you very much. And we are having the party on the 16th, as we've already discussed. Now we'll do a little photo op. Ladies and gentlemen, I just take the mics. Can I have the mics? And can I, Sanjay Chatterjee, Pen Marudar, say, are you here, sir? We'd like to call you on stage for the photo op.